Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. Did you really think that I was going to ignore this little trailer? It took me a while, yes, I know. And in that time, I was actually going to react to another trailer. Idol released a trailer, 𝐁𝐔𝐑𝐒, where they basically said G held a funeral to the G, which is, you know, the G and G idol, also goodbye. The asterisks. Unfortunately, I didn't have the time to react to that trailer before it was spoiled like crazy for me. So before that happens with 17, and God forbid I see like a YouTube short that spoils the shit out of this album trailer, let's just get into it before anything else happens. The 5th album, Happy Birthday, Dare or Truth. There is a little writing saying, warning, 12 faces and 1 daredevil. Do not forget, they are one. Let's go. I love the first person view. Oh my god. Holy shit. What the f— holy fuck. It kind of reminds me of like the villain from one of the Ghostbusters movies or something. Damn. Wait, what happened to Vernon's face? Wait, what happened? Is there something? Yeah. What the— wait, what's going on? Holy shit. It's like Venom is taking over. Ooh. Hi, Psycho. Nice transition. Oh my god. Watch out for spiders. Oh. Yo. Oh my god, you luscious son of a bitch. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see what the music video is going to look like. Hello. It went for a loop? Is that what it is? Okay, before we actually talk about it, because I thought it was super genius the way it ended in the same way that it started, and it created like this loop. As it's almost like one who has to choose again. Do you choose to dare or do you choose death? As it seems like it's not that like the transitions from one member to the next were absolutely incredible. The portion with Minghao dancing with that daredevil, with that horror-esque kind of like character was amazing, as it's basically mirroring it. That was incredible. Then there was like the Chun and his fucking psychotic smile, amazing shit. But it seems like they're not just transitioning one member to the next, they're actually morphing one member into the next. It's not like they literally said in the very beginning, 12 faces and 1 daredevil. Do not forget, they are one. Let's actually check out the 2 videos. There's one for Dare and there's one for Death, and then we'll talk a little bit more about this. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay, hello, sailor. What is up with your eye? Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Oh. Damn. It's like an odd eye kind of vibe. Like being different. Dare to be different. It definitely makes me think of like the symbolism of odd eye in something like Dreamcatcher's odd eye. And like if you have an odd eye, it literally means that you're special, that you're different, or you can be an outcast or something like that. Dare to be different. That's kind of like the vibe, I guess. Ooh. And all of them almost have like that odd eye. Wait, what the fuck was that? What in the actual fuck was that? Oh, what the fuck? Man, 17 doing horror was not on my bingo card. But god, look at this. Holy fuck, that's insane. And is that Dino? Like that smile is so fucking, oh my, this is like a horror. It's like giving you kind of like some of the visuals almost like give vampire vibes, only without the fangs or something. But god damn, this is insane shit. Face the challenge, burn anew. Okay. Let's now check out the other one, which is the death video. Let's see. Okay, so it's almost like interactive, like you have two choices. Yeah, they're morphing, they're not just transitioning, they're morphing one into the next because they are one. Damn. Holy shit. Missing. Without challenge, there is no new beginning. So you either dare to face a challenge or you die trying to run away from it. Because at first I thought that that figure was gonna pull Ming Hao and basically make him fall down. So it's like you're forced to dare. But no, it's like the death is more so like symbolic death or poetic death or like an intellectual even death, because if you don't think for yourself, you're just gonna die as a nobody. You choose to be different or choose to die in mediocrity, and that's why they disappear. Ming Hao disappears into the void, but the video literally morphs them together. So it's like all of them are one. So that was kind of really interesting, and it puts a really interesting perspective on the actual fucking trailer in the first place. Like it's almost like they're battling between dare and death. Do I run away? Or there's like that shot of Vernon in the car and there's like something flowing through him. So it's, and you have like the fire everywhere, and it's like the fire, does it represent like the fire that is burning within me? So it's kind of like a passion to dare to be different. And you know, Ming Hao dancing with that monstrous figure, is it a representation of battling death? It almost like that figure gives you like Death Note vibes, you know. Ryu, if I'm not mistaken, was the name of the character. So this is really interesting because like all of them walking in that tunnel with the cars, it's like they're also going, no, they're not going up. It's like you have two choices, like the two a two-way lane in a way. You know, you either go and they're going backwards. It's in some instances, right? They're literally going up against daring and they're going towards death. And it's like that shot basically represents like them being one that is battling oneself. Like, I want to run away, so I choose death, or I want to dare, so I choose to live, which could result in death too, because to dare to do something that hasn't been done could also equate in death, I guess. And then there's again the missing posters because you chose death in a way, or there's a missing poster because you chose to dare. Like both solutions could equal in tragedy in some way, losing yourself while trying to dare. But like the fire, in my opinion, kind of like represents the fact that they don't want to die, they want to dare, and they're but then like I didn't even notice the head being on fire with the dudes that look after Joshua. That's kind of interesting. Damn. And it's only the fire, so it doesn't create a lighting situation in the actual elevator, so you only see the fire. So that's kind of interesting. And the burning, his head is burning, like his mind is burning, like the mind is rushing. Like you can't stop thinking about it. It's overheating, so you can't decide where to go, which is why the video ends in the same way that it begins, with the choice. The choice is yours. Do you dare or do you die? That's interesting. Like, I love the fact that all of these shots of all the different members is like literally all of them being one and then being consumed by that figure that is toying with them. So which one of them is like the actual daredevil? Like, it looks like it could be Ming Hao, but at the same time, Ming Hao represents the other members as well, as it goes back and forth. So I'm not. Is it Chonghan then? Is he like the devil? Like, I'm not sure. Is he the daredevil rather? This is mind blowing. Like, the actual concept is so fucking cool. The visuals, like, this legitimately was not. There's a lot of things happening in K-pop that were not on my fucking bingo card. 17 doing a horror concept. Please tell me that the actual song, the title track itself, is gonna be in that same vein of the style of this trailer. Like, that would be incredible. Like, for 17 to go extra dark, I would absolutely love that. You guys know how much I love like darker concepts just in general, but this looks absolutely incredible. Like, I'm not sure, really. I'm not sure. Like, it seems like Mingyu was possessed by that figure. Ming Hao dances with that figure. It transitions to like Chun, and I think there was another member. I'm already getting confused. But like the truck going the other way as DK wants to go back. So he chooses death. He sees the truck. It's on fire. Fire represents passion. The passion to go forward and to dare. And like the overthinking in the elevator. The head's being on fire. It's the mind rushing through the thought of being a failure by choosing death. So I dare to be different and I take a leap of faith. It's either you take a leap of faith or you take a leap of death. You know, and I don't know, I'm just fucking talking out of my ass, I guess, but holy fuck, yeah, this was incredible. This was fucking dope. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. I feel like my mind itself is about to be set on fire anyway, so I'm gonna stop talking here. Let me know your thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, as always, make sure to like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Check out some of my other 17 reactions in the playlist somewhere up there. Check out the Patreon for some extra content when it comes to 17. Pinned comment will list off everything that we have on this Patreon. And I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.